Hey, we haven't vlogged in a bit.
We're still gonna walk through the house.
Yeah, I know. I will. This is the first full day in Arkansas.
Not too bad. So far, we found a bunch of flies in our car. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it was because we have our road trip garbage in here.
That, and also I think the back was open for the pups so they could get some fresh air.
Yeah.
And there's flies flying around. They probably flew all the way around.
Yeah.
But they're all gone now, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's nice out here. It's pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty out here.
It's like going back in time.
This is pretty out here in front of us. We're going to a mountain?
Yeah, we're going to Mount Magazine, which I thought was the highest hill in the world, but actually it turns out that's in Oklahoma somewhere. So, you know.
Yeah.
I think we're going through Paris too. So now you can see you've been to Paris.
It's not the Paris I was always talking about wanting to go to.
They got London here too. I think that's what Jerry said. They got a London, Arkansas and a Paris, Arkansas. So, hey, you're getting the whole world.
My goodness.
It's been fun. It's been nice to see. I haven't seen my niece and nephew for 6 years, so I guess our niece and nephew, so it's been kind of fun.
Yep.
Jock is being a complete asshole.
We also think he might be in pain though, so.
I think he's in pain, but he's just, Jazz is fine. But every time they try to pet Jock, he's aggressive towards him.
There they are.
He bit me once already when I was trying to protect the little one from being bit, so. And then he tried to bite me again today. But he also was in a lot of pain. Like I had somewhere on the side. He just was crying like he's in pain. So there's got to be something going on with him. He's sore somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe
Also, we don't know if they were around kids prior to us getting them.
Yeah.
And they haven't been around kids since we got them.
No, Jazz is amazing. She just loves the pet and she loves the attention.
Yeah.
But Jock, pretty much it's hands off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So.
He has his people that he, you know, is okay with, and it's not very many people.
He likes Jamie and Jerry.
Yeah. I think he gravitates towards adults, you know. But, like I said, we don't know how if he was around kids prior to us getting him from the shelter, so.
It's just something we got to think about, especially since we're possibly going down the path of fostering.
Yeah. We just have to get him, you know, discipline him and whatnot, so.
So yeah, but yeah, it's been pretty nice. Hanging out last night, we got some spaghetti, which is good. And it's been a long time. Me and Jerry used to, I guess, we used to be really close. It's just good to kind of reconnect with different things. And my sister too. You know, she's kind of been away from family for a long time, so I think it's really nice for her to be out with family and stuff again.
Sorry guys, the road got a little bumpy there for a second.
We almost brought the whole posse with us, my mom and also my sister, but things just didn't work out. My parents were looking at putting their house on the market pretty soon here, and then Tiffany got a new job recently and she couldn't get the time off, so.
I'm wondering if they, because when we were still living there, they redid the carpet in pretty much the whole house except for our bedroom. I wonder if they've gotten that done yet.
I think they're texturing. I think they did the carpets already. Dad told me a little bit about it. And then Mom, they've already painted the room, and now they laid a base paint and they're going to texture it. They did the carpets. So I'm guessing it's coming along pretty nicely. Dad thinks it's going to be probably, well, I think by the end of June, the house is going to be in the market. Or it'll go in the market early July, so that's good.
I should find out if my mom got that bookcase yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, we catch up with them in a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to Mount Magazine.
Catch you there.
Alright.
Alright guys, I figured I'd take a little bit of video. I want to get some pictures too, so take some video, take some pictures, you know. We are
Mount
Magazine.
The highest mountain in Arkansas. It's the highest point in Arkansas. Yeah, I would say it was named, the French named it, and they named it based on the way it looked, because I guess it looked like their gunpowder magazine things. So, interesting. But it's a nice area. I was expecting Arkansas to be a lot more dry than it actually is, but it's actually there's a lot of trees and stuff. It's humid, but
I don't actually know what I was expecting Arkansas to look like.
I was expecting dry grass like Arizona, but nope, it's pretty green. That's kind of nice. You can tell these trees are different too.
Lots of blue skies. We actually Nate got a long sleeve shirt and I got like a lightweight hoodie kind of deal.
Which makes almost zero sense because we live in Arizona now.
We live in Arizona, it makes almost no sense.
It's cold in the wintertime.
Yeah, and actually I forgot to pack a hoodie for the trip up, and it was kind of chilly in Amarillo, so.
Right. We were trying to just stay warm and it didn't. It was like 50-some degrees.
Yeah.
And we're in shorts and t-shirts, so.
I do have jeans with me if I need them.
Yeah, I got a pair of pants too just in case, but I should also remember to pack a hoodie.
Yeah. It's really green out here. Really, really green. Oh, a little overlook area.
Look at that.
So we're in a park and we'll show you what it looks like.
My guess, maybe it's that one we have. That is not. I don't know. Might be just that one way. Another one past where you turn head up the mountain.
It did say Outlook Point like 6 miles or something. You guys made the right.
Yeah, we were supposed to make another ride to Amphitheater. I mean, we can always go back that way if you want. Go back down the way. This view, I like, because you see right there, I think,
Unless it's that one way.
Hey.
Hey, so we went to Mount Magazine today, right?
Dude, highest point in Arkansas.
Did we do anything like super cool at Mount Magazine?
We got some stuff.
Yeah. What did you get?
I got a shot glass. It says Mount Magazine.
Yeah.
And I got a long sleeve shirt, which doesn't make very much sense. I think we're in Arizona now, but it was nice, so I got it.
Yeah. And did the pups have a good time?
I think so. Though it came with my little things on Jazzy. I don't seem to be a jockey, which is kind of weird. But Jerry is tearing her. Jazzy is tearing her around the yard, barking at the neighbor's dog. So.
Yeah, we have neighbor dogs on both sides. And a neighbor pig.
Yeah.
And neighbor chickens.
Right. Welcome to Arkansas.
Yeah. I saw that pig this morning and I was like, huh, there's a pig next door.
Yeah, I thought I mentioned the chickens yesterday, but I must have said it quietly. I noticed it when I went outside to check out the backyard last night.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when we first got into the Airbnb. I was like, oh, chickens.
I didn't see the chickens until just not too long ago, right before we left to, go out and see your
I got some
family.
fool riding my bumper.
Seriously? Wow.
I'm
If we're not
60,
going
I'm
fast
pretty sure
enough,
that's the speed
go
limit.
around us, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I backed off a little.
Yep. There's a passing zone coming up pretty soon here, and they can get around with them.
Yeah.
I guess the natives are probably used to just flying through here. Which, I mean, is fine, but we don't know the roads that well.
Yeah.
I'm going 60. I think I'm doing half decent. Especially when the curves are saying 45 miles an hour.
Anyway, so, what did we do after Mount Magazine?
We did some food and a nice little local restaurant. It's a little fast food place.
What kind of
good,
food did
cheap.
we get?
We got some giant wieners.
How big were they?
They're over a foot long.
What did they have on them?
Oh, they had chili and cheese.
Best way to have a hot dog, right?
Right. They're Polish dogs. And I'm not a big fan of Polish dogs. I mean, they're not bad. I'll eat them. But I like regular hot dogs.
Oh, see, I'm a big fan of Polish dogs.
But
And
several
then
different price.
after we finished our lunch, what did we have?
Oh, we had a giant banana split for like $5.
Yeah, it was tasty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like
It's a
the
good
pineapple
size
part the
banana
best.
split. Mm-hmm. Pretty good banana split. That called
Yeah.
Dairy Delight. I think is the name of the place we went to go eat at.
Yep.
So yeah.
And And then after that, we went back to the Airbnb, and what did we do?
We figured out we got free Netflix. So we started Stranger Things Season 4. Any Stranger fans out there, let us know in the comments down below.
They kicked it up a notch this season. We watched
did.
one episode.
They're
It
long.
was like an hour and 20 minutes. Oh no, that was a dead armadillo.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they have armadillos out here, and I've seen a couple, but we haven't seen any live armadillos.
Actually, there's plenty of live armadillos.
Anyway, they kicked it up a notch. The episode
And they're intense.
was like an hour and 20 minutes, and the end of it, whew,
It's creepy.
creepy.
No spoilers.
No,
You guys
no
haven't watched it yet.
no
You probably would have by
spoilers.
this time, because by the time this content comes out, it'll probably be a few months after it came out. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys this over here on the side of the road, the American flag.
Yeah, that's cool.
Here, let's see if we can get a good shot of it. Yep, there we go.
Last night we were hanging and walking around the neighborhood. I guess in Arkansas, you have lights that are someone you support. So, like, you have a blue light in here if you support the police, and you have
I think it's a green one
green
for the
if you
military.
support the military. And apparently, red has a interesting meaning.
Y'all heard of the red light districts?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Supposedly, I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We're just cruising on back to Jamie and Jerry's for another hangout time.
Yeah.
Probably leave a little earlier today.
Go back, and what are we gonna do?
Watch some more Stranger Things probably.
Yeah.
And then we're here for one more day. And
Yep.
then it's a trip back, the 2-day trip back. So that's gonna be brutal, but it's
Yeah. We go back to the same Airbnb that we stayed at in Amarillo.
yeah, it's kind of creepy. Hopefully the second time will be better than the first time.
Yeah. I will get in, I think, earlier, so it won't be quite as creepy, right?
Right?
So, and going back,
We gained 2 hours.
we gained 2 hours.
So even though the drive took us a really long time, we'll actually get in a half decent time. So it'll probably
Yeah.
take as long as it said it's supposed to take. There's just 2 hours difference in there. So,
Yeah.
so you know.
Now this person can pass us.
Not really trying very hard though.
And what are we gonna do on our drive back?
Read Dune?
Yes.
We're in
What
the
book
second
are we
book
in?
of
Yeah.
Dune now.
Second book.
It's a little shorter than the first one. It took us 2 road trips to read the first book.
Yeah. Well, I can't read it. I can't read, the whole time.
Good.
I could.
Read for like 3 minutes and take an hour break.
No.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Provide me with enough water. Let me have water breaks. It kind of cracks me up, guys, because I'll be reading and then I'll have to set it down and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to take a sip of water. And then a couple times when it's like, he's like, well, I was going to say that's not allowed, but your water's already in your hand, so I guess I'll allow it this time. He likes to pick on me, guys.
I'm just a little bit sarcastic sometimes.
Yeah.
But overall, I think we've been enjoying this trip. It's kind of nice reconnecting with Jamie and Jerry and kind of get to meet them for the first time, really.
Yeah.
So,
I met them briefly back when we first started dating.
yeah, right before.
But they left shortly after to move to Arkansas. So
And I thought about trips up here, but I never actually did it until this time.
it hasn't become a real feasible thing for us to do until recently.
It really wasn't even now, but we had a little break in between jobs, we moved, so it's like now it's an 18-hour drive versus a 40 or 30 or whatever. So
Yeah.
we thought, hey, let's run a little break. But I think if we do come up again, we will be flying and getting a car wherever the nearest airport is, driving for a few hours. That sounds more appealing to me than driving for two days.
But we get to bring the pups with us if we drive.
Yeah, and it's nice just to have some less time.
Yeah.
Which you really don't get that often. Always living with someone, so.
Hopefully, this time next year, that will no longer be the case.
Hopefully we'll have our own place, yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping a job
So-
comes for me that pays pretty decent, so we can even
Yeah.
do more to get home.
He's got a interview with a job that if he gets it, it's going to be real good.
It's gonna be life changing again, I think.
Yeah. Right before we got married, he had a really good job.
Yep, and I was gonna start moving up the ranks, going into sales, and the company sold.
Yeah. It was a family-owned company, and I think it was like the father was like retiring or whatever, passed it down to
Sold.
the son,
93 years.
and the
after
son
company
sold.
opened.
It was the son that sold, right?
Yeah, the whole Yeah,
They
I
wanted
think it's
some
a hierarchy.
quick money.
But,
But-
93 years how long that company was around.
Yeah.
So you'd never expect it to go away. But it did. And then me and Kelly ended up in a downward turn for a while, going from job to job that didn't pay super well.
Yeah, there was a period of time in there where, what was it? You had your job, and then it was when you went to work at Cam's company.
Yep.
The company Cam works at. Cam doesn't own the company; he just drives for it. And you got laid off there, and right about the time you got laid off from there is when my job decided to knock me down to 10 hours a week, down
It was
from
a fun
30.
time in our life, though. I mean, honestly, it really was.
Yeah,
It sucked.
We managed.
But we were out doing, I think it was
We were doing we were doing Postmates.
Postmates. We'd be out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
Oh, there was that. Do you remember that one time when we were doing Postmates?
We ended up all the way in Hillsborough for Gresham.
We ended up somehow ended up where it turned on like automatic order accepting, and we couldn't turn it off because it was just like accepting order after order after order. So it wasn't until about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when we finally were able to shut the app down.
We went to Taco Bell and had the best bean burritos ever.
All those bean burritos were so
I
tasty.
think we were just really hungry and tired. But
It was some good times though, riding around doing that. And then when pandemic hit, and I had been at the job that I was no longer with. I left them.
twice removed now.
Yeah, I left them like about a year ago.
Yeah, it's about a
little
year
over a
now.
year ago. I left that job because they weren't running things super great.
These are really for almost a year.
They didn't really listen. I said, these are my circumstances. When I got hired on there, I said, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like 30 hours a week. This is why I laid it all out on the table for them, because my anxiety, any full-time job I had worked prior to that, my anxiety got out of whack, and it was really awful. And when I was working at a childcare center that they did 10-hour shifts, I worked 3 days a week, and it was great. My anxiety was pretty well controlled. Well, I got hired on at that job. I got hired on at the other childcare center, and for a while it was, for a bit it was pretty good, and then we shut down because of COVID. And we shut down in like March, and they were like, we're gonna reopen end of April. Well, end of April came and went, and then May came and went, and then June and July and August, and finally, I believe it was end of September, finally reopened. So I did DoorDash for a while. Sorry, I got long-winded there. We were talking about Postmates, and then I did DoorDash for a while. And Nate also was, I think you were working for the school bus company, but you guys were only delivering food. Or not delivering food, you were,
Yeah, we delivered food.
so, I should listen. Half a mile.
Alright, guys. Well, we're almost back to Jamie and Jerry, so we'll
Yeah.
talk to you again a little more.
Yeah, you might not see all of this stuff that I just recorded, but it's good to talk to you guys sometimes. All right, catch up with you later.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. Good morning, guys. Tomorrow is our last day in our B&B, and I wanted to show you it. So we've got the driveway in the front yard, which I'm showing you through the big clear glass screen door, and a jock, but he doesn't come with the house. And when we close that door, we turn, and we're in the living room. We're just getting ready to watch the rest of the second episode of Stranger Things because I fell asleep last night. So I've got a chair over there, a nice couch. This is actually my spot, this long side with the blanket.
You're supposed to be my side. But it's okay. You can have it this time.
There's a Nate. He also doesn't come with the house. You walk further in. They've also got things on the wall. I think this looks like flowers. Artwork on the wall.
Come on, Georgia. I want some more light. Oh, I want some more light so that I actually can see a little better. It's kind of dark in here.
All right. Well, we'll wait for this sucker to turn on some light.
Okay. got this light on. And then we got this light on. There we go.
All right. So from the living room, you walk forward. There's a closet over here. Do you want to show them what's in the closet, darling?
The closet.
I don't think there's anything actually in the closet,
I was
but
very curious what's in the closet.
it is just a closet. There was actually,
Yeah. Playing cards.
there actually was a pack of playing cards in the
Awesome.
closet. Yep.
Jack, get out of there, Bubba.
Apparently that's where the dogs want to be.
Jesse, come on.
It's a very shallow closet. Got the pups' food and water over here by it.
Wish they had not been eating very much, but I think it's just because we're so many changes and they haven't had a lot of time to be just chilling here.
Yeah. Got the dining room table. We actually had to move the chair, one of the chairs, into the bedroom, so Nate had a place for his CPAP. A lot of wall hangings. There's a door to the backyard. I'll show you the backyard in a few minutes. It's the kitchen. It's nice. It's got a fridge. You know, it's got all the kitchen stuff you need. This door over here. Ouch. Good. Wow, it's bright out here. Sorry. There's a washer dryer. There's a garage. It kind of smells funky out here.
It just smells like grass and a lawnmower. Oh,
Chuck, come on. So, we haven't used the washer dryer yet, and there's no laundry detergent, so I guess we won't be. No stress. Or maybe we'll get a little thing. Maybe we'll run by the store, get a little thing, and do up the laundry tonight. It's our last night here, so. And then through this door is the bathroom. It's got a single sink, toilet. You know, I like the wall art in here. Got this one over here. Got this one over here. Like they've got the towels hung up on the wall. And over here is a shower, which looks really nice. I actually need a shower this morning, so I'll find out how nice it is. But look at that. It's got the big head, and then I believe this little head comes out. So that's pretty nice. Okay, and then we leave the bathroom and come to this room here. This is not where we've been sleeping because the bed, I think the bed is a little smaller. So they got some cool art. They got a bedside table on this side.
nice closet.
Yeah, I got some wall art over here. And yeah, Nate's right. There is a nice closet.
With games.
There's some games up there.
Taboos, categories, Pictionary, and...
Texas Hold'em Poker.
Ooh, heck yeah.
So this is the closet. It's big. Sorry, my shadow's in the way, guys. Okay, and then come this way, and there's a closet down here that's actually locked, so who knows what's in there.
Like our cleaning supplies. and
Yeah,
stuff.
probably cleaning supplies. Probably where the laundry detergent is. Then this is where we've been staying, obviously. You got the bed. There's the dining room chair. You got the little bedside table over there. And there's a closet over there. And over here, there's stuff piled up over here. But there is a mirror here. Little dresser. Oh, sorry. Showed off the underwear laying on the floor. We've just got our dirty clothes pile over there. So, you know. And over here, it's a nice closet.
Oh my god, I'd show them the backyard too.
Yeah, that's where I was headed. Gotta grab my flip-flops to show you guys the backyard. They're over here. Take you with me.
Trying to take some drugs.
Yeah, somebody's been hurting.
And by drugs, I mean a leaf.
Yeah. Okay, let me get to the backyard.
Bed's not, I mean, it's not uncomfortable, but it's not really comfortable. It's really starting to affect my back a little bit.
Yeah. Got one more night here. We got a night at the Airbnb we stayed at in Amarillo on the way up.
Which we'll walk through again.
Which we'll walk through.
We didn't walk through the first time.
We got in late that day. Anyway, backyard. Got a little swing. Got a little grill. Got a couple of Adirondack chairs. And it's just big, guys. It's a big, big, big backyard. There's also a little shed over here that's probably locked. I haven't even tried. So, and we've got, you know, we've got, yeah, there are neighbor dogs. Oh, there's a bird up there on the roof. And the people across behind us were giving me a funny look. But, yeah. That is our Airbnb.
And she has to go potty.
Of course she does. All right. We'll catch up with you guys later.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey there. I just realized we didn't vlog leaving the Airbnb. Why was that?
We thought it was leaving at 11, so we got up at 9, and it turns out we got to be out there by 10, and so we just didn't have time to really do much of anything.
Yeah.
Pack up the stuff and get out. We got out maybe 15 minutes before 10, but
Yeah.
yeah, craziness.
But where are we now?
We're back in Oklahoma, headed back to Arizona.
Where are we stopping tonight?
Amarillo again. We're gonna swing by Amarillo. We stopped there on our way up, and we're swinging there on our way back. It's gonna be interesting because we're getting a half decent time today, but tomorrow's drive is gonna be brutal.
Yeah. We probably want to get an early start on tomorrow's drive, huh?
Yeah. The nice thing is, time changes by 2 hours, so we'll gain 2 hours, but we don't actually gain 2 hours, so
Yeah.
we'll just get back at a half decent time, even though it's 2 hours longer. But yeah, look, there's a big storm in Oklahoma.
Yeah, look at these raindrops, guys. I guess maybe you can't see them. They were bigger before. Now there's just a lot of them.
Then stop, now it's picked back up again. So
We're just going to be careful driving. Let people speed past us, and we're reading Dune Messiah, which we're only a few pages in, but I think that we're gonna pick up on somebody else's story,
Yeah.
so that should be interesting. I was really looking forward to seeing more of the story of the people in the first one, but picking up somebody else's story now, I guess. So
Interesting.
anyways, we'll catch up with them in a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, talk to you later, guys.
Later.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
it's going. We're still driving.
We are almost, well, not almost, but we're about halfway to Amarillo, so most of our drive is done. Connecting to Bluetooth, apparently.
We're expected to get in at like 5:30, and right now it's like 2:40.
Yeah. Probably break down the time a little more, but yeah, just going through Oklahoma.
Yep.
I'm tired. I'm ready to be home. Still got one more day of heavy driving ahead of me, but
Yeah, tomorrow's the heavier day,
okay.
right?
Yeah. This is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, this is what we're dealing with. There's a semi and another semi and then this car, and they all want to pass the other semi. And the semi in front of that. And then there's this fool who's probably going to jump into our lane in front of us.
Probably.
Oh, maybe not.
Guess he wants small semi trucks.
Yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, just thought I'd give you guys an update of where we are on our drive back to Arizona, right? You doing good other than being tired like me?
I'm tired, but it's all good. It'll be nice. We'll have some downtime in the Airbnb tonight, so that'll be nice instead of like when we got through the first time, we had a little bit of downtime, slept, and then got up and left.
Yeah.
This time we'll have, you know, a good amount of downtime.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And the pups too.
pups.
There's the pups.
They enjoy the downtime too. I'm
Yeah.
riding in the car all the time. Tomorrow's the longest part of the drive, so I wish we would have stayed somewhere maybe an hour or two farther down the road than Amarillo, but oh well.
Next time.
Next time.
Alright, I'll catch you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.